Howdy and welcome back to East Texas Now. My name's Hannah Fletcher and I have some guests joining me highlighting one of the events that are really kicking off today and tomorrow in Carthage. I'm pulling up their camera now. Joining us is Carrie and Aubrey with the Carthage Civic Center where this is all taking place. Now y'all are a part of Potlatch, the festival. Again, kicking off today. It's going to be a busy weekend. I'm so happy that y'all are able to join us. I know y'all were just mentioning how y'all have volunteers stand by kind of filling in to help get this all kicked off because, you know, even I've been a vendor at different events. That is the toughest part of the morning is making sure everyone is set up and ready to go.
Yes, absolutely. We are so excited to kick off Potlatch for 2025. It's now a 2-day festival beginning today in Carthage. It starts at 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. So yes, our Civic Center is now open for vendors and we have a volunteer standing by to help get them where they're supposed to go. So we're ready.
Oh, it's exciting. So for someone who's never heard of the event, or maybe this is their first time heading out that direction, what can we expect from this 2-day event?
So today we start with indoor vendors at the Civic Center, which is located at 1702 South Adams in Carthage. And then we will have a poker run this evening, and you just bring your cars, trucks, motorcycles, whatever that is, sign up, and then you're going to have different stops that you'll make, and you will bring back a card at the end and then see who has the best hand of poker, essentially. And so that's kind of what kicks off today.
That's so cool.
Yes.
And I know there was a lot of, I was just kind of going through, you know, your posts on Facebook. There's going to be a lot of food, entertainment, a kids zone. So this is a very family-friendly event.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And today we're going to have inside vendors also open from 4 to 9. Carrie might have mentioned that. And then tomorrow, all the vendors, inside, outside. We have a ton of vendors, entertainment all day. There's a lot going on all weekend.
Oh, absolutely. It sounds like y'all are ready for anything and everything coming y'all's direction. And y'all had mentioned that this is the first time, this is a 2-day event. What has it been in the past, and how does it kind of compare to what's going on this weekend?
Well, Potlatch, actually, the first year for Potlatch was in 1980. It ran to 1992. After that, it was called the Oil and Gas Blast, and then about 2018, a group brought Potlatch back. It was a huge event back in the day. I mean, there was Neil McCoy came to Potlatch back then. So when it was brought back in 2018, we kind of had to start over. So every year we've made it just a little bit bigger, a little bit better. Last year we kind of, I almost want to say soft launched the 2-day event, and it went well, and so we went all in on opening the inside up vendors. We added a few food vendors for tonight also, and then everything tomorrow.
Help me with something. Where did Potlatch come from? Where did the name come from?
So that name, or that word, means to give a gift. And really, then you give a better gift back to me. And so it's just a continuous cycle of gift giving, and we just think that we really are able to build on that and help the community build a better festival each year. And that's why we brought the second day in. Last year, like Aubrey said, a soft launch, but this year we've kind of really made sure that, okay, it's official. We're going to start bringing that second day back.
Right.
And it's something the community wants and something we're building together. It is a community event. One of the cornerstones is having the free kids zone. Our committee is dedicated to making sure that cost is not a barrier for our kiddos to have some fun. We're going to have bounce houses, rides. We do want them to have a wristband, but that's just to help us calculate how many kids we're impacting. Our sponsors want to know that, and so we want to help them with that information. But we will have free popcorn, free face painting, rides, all kinds of things. Of course, you can shop and then purchase food, but the kids zone is free. And we want to say a big thank you to our partners on that.
When it comes to pricing, what does that look like for admission? What are we working with?
No admission.
No admission.
No admission. The only thing you will have to pay for, if you want to pay for, is food, or if you buy anything from our vendors that are set up.
Now, for folks heading that direction, do they accept card? Do we need to have cash ready? What's the game plan?
I would say most of the vendors are going to be pretty versatile on payment methods. We've seen cards available, we've seen cash payments available, so I think you're safe with both.
Okay.
So yes.
I know, because there's some events you go to and you're like, oh man, I don't have my cash. I got to go to the ATM real quick. Now, tell me more about parking, because I know that can always be an obstacle. I'm one of those folks who looks up the menu before I go somewhere. So even parking, I'm like, okay, I need a game plan.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
Parking is free. It is plentiful. We have great parking thanks to our city and county partners, so you will not need to worry about parking. There is designated parking. You will have great signage directing you to that. We also have over 50 volunteers from our local organizations and high schools and our Panola Promise program. So we will have plenty of people to direct you where to go.
For accessibility's sake, do we have shuttles, or is this more of like it's pretty close where you don't need that?
It is pretty close where you're not going to need that.
Okay.
If someone has some accessibility questions, they can give us a call at the chamber, which is 903-693-6634. We'd be happy to help.
Perfect. Can we get that number one more time?
Sure, 903-693-6634, and that's the Panola County Chamber of Commerce, and we'd be happy to help you with any questions.
Perfect. And going back to the entertainment, you had mentioned Neil McCoy in the past. Who we got this year?
There's a lot. We have 2 stages, one inside and one outside, and there's something going on. There's something for everybody. We feature a lot of local talent, dance company, cheer groups, local bands. There's something for everyone.
And I saw, and y'all, I got a fiance who it takes tooth and nail to get him to go out and do something. I saw that y'all have a car show, and that actually starts tonight and goes on tomorrow as well.
Yes, tonight starts the poker run. That's at 6 p.m. at the Civic Center. So again, 1702 South Adams in Carthage. You can just show up and just be part of the poker run. You pay there. And then tomorrow the car show will kick off the regular time with our event starting at 10. However, the car show awards will be between 2 and 3.
Okay, and that's what usually gets him out. He's a
Yes.
big car guy, so
Yes.
it's like, hey, dangle the carrot. Come on, let's go. Is there anything else that some of us may be needing to prepare for when it comes to? So we also have the cake walk, right, or the cake auction? Excuse me.
So local bakeries in Panola County donate cakes to the event, and then we auction them off, and that money goes directly back into keeping the Kids Zone free year after year.
Perfect.
And so they're available there, and the auction will take place beginning at 10, and then we usually wrap up by about 4 p.m.
Perfect. So one more time, free admission,
Yes.
free Kids Zone, making sure we get those wristbands on the kids just so that you're keeping a head count on everybody. So yeah, one more time, where it all is and everything.
And we have a lot more that we probably are not mentioning. We have silent disco, dance competition. There's something all day, everywhere. It kicks off at 10. Well, it opens at 10. Our mayor's doing our opening ceremony at 10:30. I'll let you give the rest of the details.
Yes. So again, the address is 1702 South Adams. That is the Carthage Civic Center. And you can also follow us on Facebook, just Potlatch, and find out more details about everything going on. And of course, we want to say a big thank you to our city and our county, because we bring in a lot of guests and visitors, and they really work hard to work with us to make this event successful.
Well, perfect. I appreciate y'all coming in. I know y'all got
thanks
a
for having
busy
us.
2 days ahead. I hope y'all have a great time, and we can't wait to hear more about how it all went on, how it all came together, and everything else. So thank y'all for joining us. We're going to have more on this on our website at kltv.com and kcherry.com, especially if you have any questions about different things. We'll have that information available. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Aubrey, for joining
you
us.
so
Thank you.
much.
Y'all have a great weekend.
Thank you.
I pray for your feet, because I know that's the biggest part, is my feet were always aching. But y'all have a great time. I'll see y'all later.